Hello and welcome to Full of Food. Here's a great way to use the Ninja Smartlid's pressure cooker and air fryer functions to make a beautiful crumble. The fruit ends up perfectly cooked and the crumble top is delightfully crispy. Please like and subscribe for new recipes released all the time. Okay, so on to ingredients. We've got some apples here. I've got Granny Smith's. You need 6 of that. The full details are in the description. Some water and some sugar and a lemon. That's just to cook the apples in. And then for the beautiful topping, I've got some plain flour, some oats, some dark brown sugar, some white sugar, and then we've got some butter, a little bit of salt and cinnamon. Okay, so on to the method. Really simple here. You want to grab your apples and you want to peel them and then you want to slice them. So we're aiming here to make nice little cubes of apples. So once they're all peeled, I just like to core them by cutting them in half and then quarters and then just slipping my knife underneath to get that little core out. And what we're going to do is chop them in half and then 3 parts. So that gives us 6 parts per quarter. So that's the perfect size cube for this. So there we go, all our apples chopped up nicely. I'm using a string form pan. You don't need to use this, you can use any pan. Just pop in our apples and then into our water add a little bit of lemon juice and then that sugar. And this is just going to give a nice syrup for those apples to cook in. So stir that together and just pour it all over. Drizzle that sugary water all over and give it a little stir to make sure that all your bits of apples are coated. Then I'm going to cover my pan with foil and then I'm going to open up my Ninja Smartlid and I'm going to put 250 ml of water in. So this is going to be for my pressure cooking. I'm going to pop that apple filled pan onto my rack. That's in the lower position. Pop that into the Smartlid. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pressure cook those apples and we're going to do that on high for about 7 minutes. And importantly, you want a quick release here. You don't want that to carry on cooking. So 7 minutes on quick release. So while that's cooking, I'm going to make that beautiful crumble topping. So I've got some flour there, plain flour and some oats, beautiful brown sugar, little bit of white sugar as well, little pinch of salt. I put in 2 teaspoons of cinnamon because I love mine really cinnamony. And then I'm going to add my butter and I'm going to crumble it between my fingers until it resembles quite sort of large breadcrumbs. So look at that, you can see all the cinnamon colour in there coming through beautifully. Lovely breadcrumb sized pieces. So what I'm going to do now my pressure cooking's finished on my apples, I'm just going to take that foil off. I'm going to leave everything in there. I'm not going to take that pan out, just take my foil off and then just grab that topping, pop it over the top. And what you want to do is just spread it out. I like to make sure it's not really high in the middle because that's where it can not cook so well. So spread that out over the top. And then we're going to use that air fryer function. So we're going to air fry at 180 for about 10 minutes until it's cooked. You might want to turn this halfway through. You might want to check on it, add a couple of extra minutes if you want. So there we have a beautiful crumble. It smells amazing because of the cinnamon. And there we have lovely pieces of apple in there. I'm serving this with some vanilla Greek yogurt. Look at that beautiful crumble. Tastes amazing, smells brilliant, and served with that lovely vanilla Greek yogurt.